going to be the last one in there, just taking his place. This is a ban that we see quite a lot in this.
KDS comes in. Huge kill there over onto Rare. And a second, the flank is going to be hurting them now, as Highs is left with no option but to shove his way on inside, and he shoves his way into a hail of bullets. Miracle still find a second here. Rare, you've got to swing it. Goes for that swing and confirms the kill. 3 seconds now. Lagonis in the 1 versus 2, getting pressured heavily. Highs coming in with a wallbang. 10 seconds remain. Alamau, a dangerous factor here on these library stairs. He's going to get peeked now by Fantasy as he gets caught looking into the abyss. Lagonis 1 versus 4. Not a lot of health. Can he get the kill onto the planter? That would be huge. Yes, he can. Headshot from Lagonis. Make their way on up. Miracle finds a kill over onto Alamau. KDS still playing inside a piano. Gets one onto Fantasy. 20 seconds left remain, and the site is being held now long by Highs and Rare. Fortos is going to go through from Rare, but it isn't going to find anybody. KDS still dishing out the damage, though. Downed by Miracle, but Miracle was in an impossible spot. His location called out. 10 players still alive on the server. He is going to come off it momentarily, but Neskin's going huge elsewhere. Toxic Babe canisters, they aren't in the right place, and at the moment they are lacking your line of sight. They are blocking your line of sight, sorry. There's no information. He's going for peaks. He finds one. He finds two. Can he find some cover? No. Alamar with the shots in the one on the side of Furia has gone to his aid and maybe leaving the site a bit light. But no, Miracle with the swing. Gets traded out pretty much instantly, but the Selma will stick. Oh, upside down rip 2 off and a C4 as well. Final kill, Fantasy. Furia holding patiently. There's only 25 seconds left, and all he really needs here is 1 kill. He's going to find at least a down. He had intel on a second, seconds, as he doesn't really know which way to look. Drops the diffuser. That's a huge one. Is he going to be able to pick the second as well? Really playing ring around the rosy here, but Alamau comes in with a kill over onto Lender. It is not going to be his way on in. Alamau takes a chunk. Alamau also finds the kill. Be a retake. KDS comes off that plant and immediately gets himself into a gunfight with Highs, which is unfortunate that Furia weren't able to break those down. And with 11 seconds left, it's unlikely that we're going to see a plant get diffused now. He's going to get tossed out now as Alamau will fall. So if he gets converted, that's going to be no more Toxic Babes, and Highs sends the nade in. It's favorable here for these attackers. Miracle, what a headshot over onto Lagonis, but KDS is stepped. All you've got to do is try and cover this diffuse going down. The time was at 0-0. Neskin, aggressive. It means that the pressure coming in from the back is no longer a thing. Hill's going to trade in either direction, and the most important, now a desperate attempt to try and recover said diffuser and push on into the site. Lender and Highs come up big with the kills. Furia, they are going to take that maximum overtime round and the game.
It looks shaky during the middle of that game. Furia have been looking for that proof that they can stay in the top 4 on the roam and take advantage of attackers that they can catch out. But it doesn't always work in their favor, and when they are
but we see in Yings, Candelas have been used, and there might be a side push here. Oh, an unfortunate team kill, and Live doubles down on it, furthering that man count advantage. Patoxifies Paolu. What has just happened to Team Close quarter engagements? He's going to gently get himself around the corner, but no, gets cut down as well. But Toxie could be on for a quad kill here, but Nesk steps in. It could be too aggressively here, as he doesn't really want to give Nesk a chance at getting a clutch off. Pre-firing as he goes, and a bit of a bikini body 360 there from Yuna to shut things.
That really isn't their own player.
Well, it gets traded out straight away as Live takes down PSK. Nesk is providing quite a problem from those back stairs as he picks himself up a triple. What are you doing in this situation? There's loads of players down. It's a 1v1. Sexy Cake locked into the 1v1 with Hugs. 19 seconds left. Time still took Hugs that long to push on up. Going for the counter diffuse now is Sexy Cake. Is he going to get baited? No, locks it in. But I bet the heart was pumping for that. Really trying to lead from the front here, as Yuna has been watching this angle for pretty much the entirety of the round and is going to pay for it as Paolu sends the nade less. Puts Liquid in a really good position here, especially with Hugs aggressively swinging onto that double window. Paolu's back. He's found himself a couple. And that is a bad, bad omen for the side of Black
Dragon. May find themselves having a hard time because of the positions of the shield by Team Liquid. Live tried to get aggressive. It didn't work out for him, and Moringa collects a 2K.
Kills really starting to come in hot now as Liquid do what Liquid do best, and that is clean shot. A very disgruntled push from Black Dragons, coming one at a capable of dealing with it. PSK with a swing, a Toxic Babe canister for good measure. The kills continue to flood in. Live now left 1 versus 5. A flawless for Liquid. Black Dragons seriously scratching their head as to how to deal with PSK there.
What a lob by Moringa as well.
With their utility, yet more stun grenades and frags coming on through. 2 big kills. A plant going down in the midst of smoke. Hugs can't make it stick, finds some safety and instead tries to make it happen. Nesk, 1 versus 4. He needs 1 kill. He needs to take out the planter, but no, he's going to go the long way around. He's not making it easy. He's found 2. 3 more to find. Can he do it? Nesk's been going off this entire game, and if anyone has a chance, it is this man right here. Nesk, you've only got to find 1 more. Goes for the pre-fire. Hasn't got a great deal of ammo left in the clip. Hits the reload live with a swing. Probably the most important kill you're going to see all night. That is enough for Black Dragons to take things all the way.
Oh my.
There's Live. Are you just going to let him get all the way down? Nesk, what are you able to do here? Finds himself a freebie. Live's going to be scratching his head as to how this has happened. It's still a 3 versus 2 for Liquid. Make that a 2 versus 2 as kills continue to flood. A team kill on the side of Black Dragons. Oh dear, oh dear. There's only 8 seconds. Have you even got enough time to get the revive off? Impact nade gets tossed on out. PSK, you have to thirst for this kill. It was a trade. Yeah, Jabs unifines one onto Palu. This isn't looking good here for Liquid. Patoxy, can he go huge? PSK, great headshot there over onto Hugs. But as the kills come through, Black Dragons crack meeting, and they are going to take this map here of Oregon against Liquid.
Yeah, they may have cracked meeting. They've also cracked Team Witness. And wow, all the way to Max OT. Even just in that last... Oh, look at those 23 kills for Nesk. Yeah, this is the new Oregon, where like you see it all the time. It's just going to be just Chalet. And we're going to lap it up because it's new and it's fresh. And
Previously, though, as Cyber and Souls have already fallen, but Padrin back on the site on the clash. Astro looking to try and stick the plant. It looks like it's going to go ahead. Oh, by a head. He's at the bottom of library stairs, I think. They know exactly where he is. At least Guy knows where he is. He picks up the final kill. Plenty of time to disable that diffuser. Good first round there from
frame to find refuge inside. Panico adding on to the kill count for
taking down Astro. It's safe to assume the advantage was firmly with the defenders. Find some sort of a cross. Guy takes down Souls and with it the diffuser. Now drops Cold on the ground outside of the building. Guy with the second must have had
W7M getting their revenge on those early kills. Panico again. Panico for a 3rd time. Face chance against this man. Now it's just Souls on his own. And maybe he'll be able to finish off that. He finds it. He gets Guy. He doesn't know that this last Souls and Padrin are going to have to face each other off unless Souls can catch him out from the feet before that has to happen. Any of those opponents.
Ooh, Panico comes in. That's a huge focus solely on the clash. Actually gets the panic knife kill onto Padrin, but it's like to get it and successfully get a plant down. W7M do the right chip damage into him there. Finds one over onto Kurtz. Can he grab the second? Panico! He had to dig deep for that one. He got the first.
FaZe.
Ooh, Panico stepping up. It was about time he did some angle, but Guy, you're against the Cali. He does eventually win out one of the gunfights down, makes this an equal 2 versus 2, and kills have to come from somewhere. They're going to come from Astro. He gets the absolutely everything and trying to pre-fire his way on in. This could very well be a flawless second and 5 kills to find. He grabs 1 over onto Cyber, but I doubt that the rest of FaZe are going to be as aggressive. It's going to be Souls push. Shotgun there from over the balcony. Oh, it's going to find 1. He could find more yet to come. 5 seconds left. Guy offside on the balcony, not really providing any outcomes on him, but Cyber finds a kill over onto Hertz and a second onto Kurtz. This advantageous position for W7M is now just falling by the way. The timer hits 0-0. FaZe do a number to keep that rotation here from Bullet. He's seen the opportunity and he's hit his shots. We've also seen a down over onto Herdo. The window he ought to be on is master bedroom, and nobody is on that. And Astro is showing us just why somebody should be on that as he picks up 2 kills there. Gee now left in the 1 versus 3. Hits the EE1D, finds 2, goes for the hop in. Can he win his next engage? No, he can't. Bullet, he's going to run out.
On the wrong window. I can understand why he wanted to be on the rappel on the Solarium window, because that's where Astro played that.
Some funny old bands coming out there, but then again, we are on coastline. Malusi sees such a high pick rate
as the opening death. He's not that this time, but we want to see him doing a bit better. Felipe,
something about the player on rappel. Raps could find himself with a pocket of safety here, especially if Lukic continues to cover him, but he's got to get back onto that diffuse. Levy left with no choice but to aggressively push on through. Time being wasted here. Fouls might be down, Raps might be down, but I tell you who isn't down. Player defusing that bomb. And actually, you can see him dipping out in towards Sauna. Alamau is looking dangerous after this one. He pushes himself down the corridor. Alamau finds it. A flawless one onto Felipox, but I believe he was already down for the count. 5 seconds. An attempted drop shot, but it will be here as Lagonis pushes through Sauna. A swing from KDS finds him a kill. Fouls challenging nicely on the window. Shotgun at close range always wins KDS, I'm afraid, as kills continue to trade. Alamau attempting to go massive. It's all going to be down to Raps in this instant. Finds himself in the 1v1. Levy, he's redeeming himself.
Well, it turned out that Team 1 was that team. A beautiful nade from Raps, however. Delete MIBR are starting this one off strong.
Ooh, Levy responds, though, going for a bit of a stroll. Have the Alder, but he also doesn't have a great deal of health. Will be downed, in part due to the gunfire and a little bit due to the nade, I think, as well. KDS going to bait him out now, or at least try his best. But no. But for how long? Intel is going to be available on the players inside of main lobby, and that's going to net Reduct 2 kills, but not before he gets traded as well. And he drones onto his location, as he knows as soon as he swings this door, he's going to get pre-fired. What about that for a shot from Nesk?
Wow, that was an insane headshot and exactly the one he was looking for. You can see
the door for a little bit longer. He's getting peeked by multiple angles. There's nothing that he can do. Where is Alamau? Where is KDS? Just gets overwhelmed on side of Vase. Oh, the vault through from Alamau. And all the while we wait. 40 seconds on the clock. Raps with an important swing there. As the diffuser is now being rotated through, but gets caught out by the clash. Kill straight either way. KDS goes for a bit of a change of pace. If he can work with the clash here, he could find multiple frags. Levy finds one. Can he grab the second? Or is Time going to step in? Draws for the pistol. Confirms the kill. It is going to be Lagon.
Remember,
there he is. He does get pushed.
I was going to say half of the round. Alamount adding things. Oh, make that 2, in fact, with the SM.
Default plant spot as Luka tries to push on in. Neskin has the intel. He finds the kill. Levy the second, and Team 1 find themselves the game here on coastline against MIBR, avoiding the overtime and securing those full points.
On both halves, crucially being at bottom for this game. Alamau and Levy really showing up, and Levy was that player who I said didn't necessarily have the best time in their first game.